basically you're worried about the days that haven't come. It's causing a blockage. And with that blockage, it won't allow you to attract what you truly want. If you worry about what could go wrong, you give it a greater chance to go wrong. If you think about what could go right and how things can go in your favor, you give it a better chance of actually turning out that way. If you're worried about, let's say the most common, if you're worried about being able to pay a certain bill on time, and this is just an example, but say there's 30 days in this particular month. If you worry from the 1st of that month to the 15th of that month, you're increasing the chances of not being able to pay it on time. Regardless if you do or don't pay that bill on time, I want you to see how you just wrecked your brain for 15 days straight. For 15 days out of 30 days that month, you worried, you doubted, you were insecure, uncertain, unsure, fearful. That is no way for anyone to feel for an extensive amount of time. I say that to say, regardless of the bill being able to be paid or the current circumstances able to fall through, it's important you don't spend an extensive amount of time worrying, fearing, doubting. Worry, fear, doubt, insecurity, what have you, are very potent and pure emotions. They're true to their core. So worry can only give you worry. Fear can only produce fear. Confidence produces confidence. We know this. We know that when we feel confident about something, that courage, that self-assuredness, pure and potent to its core. You're worried about a day that hasn't happened, a scenario that has not shown itself physically to you, but for some reason, you're adamant on seeing it. You amplified it with your thoughts, with your concern, with your emotions. You gave it everything it needed to fester. You gave it everything it needed to torment you. So there's this message of finding ways and unique ways to not worry about the days that haven't happened yet. You can, but that'll create an unfavorable outcome. How about we try something different? I realized when I thought about it, let's go back to that particular example. There's 30 days in this particular month. You have a certain bill due. Spend the 1st and through the 15th worrying about how you're going to get it done. That's a hell of a lot of energy going towards an outcome that you don't want. There's only one day in that particular day that's going to determine the outcome of the next month, and that's the 30th. If you make that payment, you're in the clear. If you don't make that payment, the inevitable is going to happen. There's only one day that's going to determine the outcome of the next month, which means you have the opportunity to spend the 1st through the 29th to generate and create more positive scenarios. You have so much time to create an entirely different rhythm and attract a desirable outcome. I say that to say, stop worrying, stop fearing, stop doubting, because these are very potent, pure emotions. They're gonna deliver. So how about we try something different? We talk about this. Honoring ourselves and getting ourselves in an entirely different rhythm are one of the ways in which we do that. Nonetheless, you know the motto, stand firm in the decision to move forward. Taking that first step and allowing that other foot to follow. Before you know it, you're carving your path, blazing your trail, and then boom, you're living in your new reality. Bye guys.